Auntie loves me more than him, I'm sure. I'm calm and always sensible. I'm such a very clever cat.
I know I'm slow and sometimes show a nerve or two. But Auntie loves me as much as her, I think. I'm loyal and very lovable. I'm what they call a family dog. My name is Teetime.
My name is Claudia.
We like each other.
In our way.
I have days when I feel no use to anyone, so I try to stay out of the way. But then Auntie wants to play her tinkle tinkle, and I'm in the way, under her feet. Why do I have these days, Claudia?
It's called getting out of your basket on the wrong side when you wake up.
Claudia likes showing off in front of me. That makes me feel even more stupid and useless.
How can I cheer Teetime up without him thinking I'm teasing him?
There's Claudia, laughing at me again.
I'm not. There's a speck of dust in my eye. Help!
How can I help? My paw's too big to get dust out. It's as useless as I am. I can't do anything for anyone.
Of course you can. Auntie's tinkle tinkle sounds very pleasant today. Better than it was last week. Does that remind you of something, Teetime?
Sing songs.
No. Something you did one day to help someone. And that led to tinkle tinkle sounding better, too.
I'm too upset to remember anything today.
Come on. The story starts when Auntie's trying to play. It sounds awful.
Oh, yes. It sounds the same as usual to me. But it sends Claudia out of the house.
And out of the garden. Oh, I can still hear it there. I'll go for a walk instead.
I like joining in when Auntie's playing.
When Teetime sings with out-of-tune tinkle tinkle, I'm glad I'm somewhere else. Oh, look. That's interesting. I thought animals took dogs for walks, but this is the other way round. I must find out more.
Auntie's trying to find out what's wrong inside. Hush, the silly old parrot has an idea. Get another one! She shouts. Get another one! Careful, Hush. If you make the wrong noise, Auntie might get another parrot.
My animal can't see with his eyes anymore, Big Dog explains to me. I have to be his eyes for him. Some animals have sticks to find their way, some have dogs. Mind how you go. I've got a road to cross now. Teetime will be sorry he missed this. A dog that works for his food. That's something he can be proud of.
It makes me sad when Claudia tells me about animals without proper eyes. I wonder what it's like not seeing.
Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea telling Teetime about that dog. It makes him act strange.
Oh!
But bumping into Tinkle Tinkle reminds Auntie of something. And she takes Teetime out with her for a little walk.
A big walk? We go past lots of shops, but Auntie doesn't go into any of them.
She may be looking for a shop that will help Tinkle Tinkle sound better.
No, She's forgotten about that now. We've come to the big garden where everyone runs around. I can too. Auntie's dropped my lead. Hooray!
When tea time's not here, I can have a quiet sleep. But not in my favourite place today, because Aunt has left the top open. I'll go underneath instead.
Oh, is this an animal who can't see? What was it Claudia told me? Some animals have dogs and some have sticks when they can't see. Well, this one's prodding a stick along the ground. Come on, young animal. I'll give you a helping paw and nose across the path. Oh, he can see. He's not using that stick for finding his way. He's using it to chase me. Help, Auntie.
Aunt is in a state when she brings you back. What have you been doing, tea time?
Oh, trying to help someone I thought couldn't see. I won't bother again if I'm going to get chased. I'm in disgrace with Auntie, so I'm going to stay right out of her way.
Oh, dear. Aunt has left the front gate open.
Out of the garden will be a long way out of Auntie's way. I'm not helping him. He hasn't got a stick or a dog. He can see all right.
I'm not so sure about that. He's shuffling this way and that. He doesn't know which way to go. Help him, tea time. But don't push. Just sit by his side and let him know you're there.
Oh, anything to keep you happy. Oh, he does want me to take him somewhere. Off we go. But where?
Go across the road. You can always come back if that's wrong.
As long as nothing on wheels knocks into us. Here we go. It's not wrong. He's found a gate he knows. It's the house opposite Auntie's.
He's finding his way up the path. And there's a lady animal at the door waving her arms at him.
It's not his house.
It is, too. She's saying he shouldn't be out on his own without his stick when he can't see.
They might have asked me in for a biscuit.
Never mind. The important thing is you helped him. And they know we live nearby because the lady animal is watching us as we go home.
What's that got to do with anything?
It's got to do with the best part of the story for you. A day or three later, ring, ring at the front door, and it's him again.
With another dog? I wonder why they've come round.
To thank you, tea time.
Oh.
He had the idea of getting a dog of his own after you helped him across the road.
Huh? Oh, yes. Oh. That bone can't be for Auntie, can it? Oh, thank you very much.
That's not all. Listen, Aunt is letting him play her tinkle tinkle.
Oh, they must be friends. She doesn't let everyone do that.
He doesn't like the sound any more than Auntie or Hush or I do. He's opened the top and is using some metal things to make it better.
How can he do that when he can't see what he's doing?
He doesn't have to see.
Big dog tells me.
He can hear all the better to make tinkles better. This is what he goes out to do every day.
So there you are, tea time. Aunt is pleased, and you should be too. You've helped an animal who can't see, and you've helped to tinkle tinkle.
Yes, but it doesn't happen all the time. That story was days and ages ago.
Then you can help me now. I've still got this speck of dust in my eye. I can't see properly.
You mean you weren't teasing?
Of course
not?
I can't see anything.
Oh, you've blown it away. You're even cleverer than I thought you were, Teetime.